So it's been an interesting morning in Fargo. We've got a time lapse for you here starting at 8 o'clock this morning. Lots of cloud cover, but you see our visibility drops from time to time here and some white flecks. Those are several rounds of light snow that have moved through the morning hours in Fargo. More snow than we probably saw last night and issues with visibility at times as we still have some lingering instability here in the metro and around the region. So it's cold out there. Temperatures are below freezing and conditions are not looking too pleasant here. So here's a look, first of all, at our radar and satellite map. I've got our black and white version of our satellite picture here to kind of help us discern between where the sky is clearing and where we have that snow. And that's out to the west. You can see the area where the cloud deck is ending close to Jamestown. Now you're probably seeing some blue sky to your west. And then up to the north, there's that line. You just have to look for the movement. That's where the clouds are. And then there's that fresh snow west of the Devil's Lake Basin. So we've got that clearing line just basically out to our far west. There are other pockets where we've cleared out in parts of Lakes Country too. So there are some places seeing some sunshine. Where there are clouds, there's the potential for snow, and we could see it right here in the heart of the Red River Valley. Some streaks of snow with that wind blowing through out of the northwest. And this is near the Mayville radar site, so it's picking these up a little bit easier. There may be some other flakes flying around in other parts of the viewing area underneath those clouds as well. This is mainly south of Grand Forks now, and it's trying to work its way southward here today with those strong winds. So here's a look at those wind speeds, gusting to 38 still in Fergus Falls. We've got a 30-mile-per-hour gust in Fargo, so still pretty strong in the south. It is easing up a little bit up in the north, and your winds are generally out of the north or northwest. Our visibility down where that wind is stronger, where we have some blowing snow and that combination, and we're down to 2.5 miles in Bemidji, other places in our eastern viewing area especially with some lower visibility. Temperatures are cold. We're looking at some numbers in the teens to some low 20s at 17 degrees in Fargo, 15 in Grand Forks. Our wind chills right around 0 in a lot of spots. It feels like 1 below in Fargo and 2 above in Grand Forks. So an afternoon to make sure you've got all your winter weather gear on you as you're heading out the door. And as we work our way through the rest of the afternoon, we'll see still some of those flakes hanging on underneath where we have those clouds, but you can see those start to erode. We see a little more sunshine out west and down in the south as well. Temperatures will try to climb, but they've really been dropping through the day. So we may not see much rise here in temperatures, but we may see it. If the wind eases up enough, we could have that happen. But at this point in time, it's not looking good. Heading into your evening hours tonight, we clear things out. We have the potential for a meteor shower tonight. Skies look to be cooperating with that. And into the overnight hours, with the clear skies, temperatures will initially drop. And then we're looking at them stopping, basically holding steady after the initial drop because that wind switches direction. We've got warmer air moving in and better conditions starting up for the day for Friday. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. Today, again, a tough day. We may have already seen our forecast high after midnight last night. And now looking at your temperatures for Friday, working our way back up into the mid-30s. And for Saturday, getting close to 40 degrees again. And this weekend does look pretty good, near 40 on the dry side too, with some breezy conditions into early Saturday. We enter kind of an unsettled pattern in the region as we head into the holiday week next week. And we have a few chances here of some rain and some snow that we're going to be keeping an eye on for you. And temperatures that may slide by the time we get into that big travel day on Wednesday. So something to pay attention to if you've got some travel plans coming up for next week. In the meantime, it looks like a pretty nice weekend ahead. But if you're traveling at all today, it's going to be not fun out there, especially up in the Northern Valley. Hazardous, as we've seen. Some people have driven or have slid off the road. So again, just make sure you take your time, have that survival kit with you. It's always a good idea to have that with you this time of year, and just be home if you can again today.
Good advice today. Thank you, Lisa.